Hi everyone, I want to create a QR code and I've got Adobe Express, it's free, and I can create a QR code for free, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm also going to show you how you can customize it so you can add a bit of text on there as well. So one of the things I do is I actually take my QR code and I print it out on a label and I stick it onto things such as the lens hood on my camera, so that when people ask where they can see my photos, they can just quickly scan that in. So that's kind of a neat thing to do. And well, I like sharing my photos. So I'm going to show you how to download it. I'm here using it on my iPad. You can do it on the apps for the iPhone, Android, and also on the web version. So you can use it on Windows and your Mac as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my link to my Instagram page, my Instagram profile, so that I can do that. So I'm going to go over to Instagram and get that. Okay, so I'm here in Instagram, I'm here in my profile. This is really easy. You can see here, I've got share profile in the middle of the page here. I'm just going to tap on that and boom, it comes up. And actually that QR code would work. I could download it. You can see there's a button here to download. Let's just do that. And it's saved just in an instant. Now I could open that, someone could scan it. I'm going to tap on copy link here because I'm going to take it and put it into Adobe Express. So let's go back to Adobe Express. Here I am back in Adobe Express. You can see on the left-hand side here, about halfway down, it's got generate QR code. Now on yours, it might be somewhere else. So these are just ways to start, and I'm going through some of these to see how well they work and if they can really work for me to help with design. The other thing I can do is if I don't see it there, I can scroll across to look for it. There's also an option here for view all. I'm going to tap on that and then you could scroll through. If you can't see it, up at the top here, just type into the search here, QR code, and there you go, it comes up, generate QR code. Really simple. I can just paste it in. There it is. That's my QR code. It's given me a tick verifying that it's a legitimate website. It doesn't mean that a typo couldn't creep in there, but as far as it's concerned, it recognizes it. Now that is the QR code here on the left-hand side. I could straight away download it. I could change the style of it. You can see it's got like things like rounded edges. Can you see how some of these are changing? It's got finer dots. You've got the markers in the three corners. I could change how I want those. And you could also change the marker center. And again, I could download it here. I can do things like change the color. I've got a few different color options, and I could also choose which file format, and it's got PNG, JPEG, and SVG. So there are your options there. If I'm happy with that, let's just maybe choose a different color. I could download it, and look at that. Look how quick that was. It saved it to the camera roll straight away. I can take it from the camera roll and save it into files or share it, send it, airdrop it, whatever you've got, to somewhere else. But I want to open it in the editor, so I'm going to do that. So I've already downloaded that one. Let's open the editor. And I come here, and the thing that I can do here, say, is add a bit of text. So I've got that. I can tap on it. I can move it around. I can make it bigger. I could maybe move it up. I can add some text. I'm just going to tap on text here. You've got all sorts of options. Or I could simply just tap on the T plus add your text here button at the top. Tap. There it is. It's put it in. Let's put in my Instagram here. Let me just tap that. Double tap it and it selects all of it. So I could do shots by Schwartz. I'm now just going to pinch to change the size so it's smaller. I've got the four-way arrow here. Let's just move it down. You'll see it snaps into position for centering and so on. I'm just going to double tap on it again to select it all. Let's choose a different one. Or maybe this one might be nice. I could then do things like change the color here. So I could choose a color, more colors, and you could just go through and change them to whatever you like. I'm just doing this really quickly, not thinking too hard about what the color is. This needs to move here. There we go. That's it. That's done. I'm happy with that. Maybe I should think more about the color scheme, but I can now either share this, so I can share this by sending it to Instagram, Facebook, and so on. I could copy the link and send it to somebody, or I can just download it. And again, I'm choosing the PNG. You can have JPEG. You've got two different options here for PDFs as well. So just tap download, it's preparing it, and again, it's going to save it to my camera roll. There you go. I'm going to go and find these in my camera roll. Now, if you were on a computer or some other kind of device, you could save this directly to whatever folder you want, and then you can take it and put it into a Word document, whatever, because that's what I'm going to do with Word. I'm going to put it into Word and I'm going to print off some labels so I can stick them on there. Okay, let's go over to the camera roll. So, okay, here's my QR code with the text down the bottom. What I want to do is save this into somewhere like my files, my iCloud, so that I've got it there. So what I'm going to do is use my share button down here, this little arrow pointing up. And if I scroll down, there's an option to save to files. Tap on that. And there's an option here. I've already got a folder called QR codes. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call this Shot by Schwartz QR code with title, and save. So it's as simple as that. So the one downside to this, although this is very quick and you can customize it, you can't get analytics from using it on Adobe Express. There are other ones. I do use something called Bitly, that's bit.ly, and then I can see what I've got then. Well, maybe I should do a tutorial on that as well. But this quick, simple, and I can put it on there and I can add in other design there. So I could have done it in Adobe Express. I could have put a little picture in here as well, which might just make it stand out even more. I hope this was helpful. If you do like this, please do like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more. I'm going to be doing plenty more on Adobe Express that I really like, but you can find all sorts of things on my Jargon Free Help YouTube channel, so please check that out. Thanks for watching.